It's right there. Come on. Come on, bruv. Don't edge me. Edging me. Don't take the piss, blood. Get me the 1,500. That's all. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Hear me. Let me. Come on. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Oh, my. Come on. Bro, where's the order filled, man? Oh my.
Order filled.
Yes. There we go, baby. Hey, let's go. Yeah.
What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Tire Trades video. It is the end of the trading week. Hope you guys enjoy that emotional roller coaster. Yeah, I'm not emotional when I trade, but hey, that position was great. I'm so glad I hit TP on that position. That was on the account. Let me show you the one that's up 1,900. So again, guys, just for full clarity, I've got one 50k express account. So past that funded account, I've got two combines that I'm working on. One is up $2,000. It was up 2,400. However, this week has been very choppy. I took a little bit of a losing streak, so just small little L's. So again, Friday was amazing, 900 and something. Again, Monday is sensational day, 1.4k, 1.5k. So literally the maximum I can get on the account balance, like 50% per day. So that was great. And obviously, market went really choppy this week. So if you look at the price on gold, I mean, it is a chop fest. So I'll go back to the charts on the 4 hourlies, but the last few days, it's been very tricky to read price. Like, it's been buys and sells both ways. Like, look at this price action, guys. Like, how the hell can you trade? Look at this consolidation. Ideally, I should not have been touching this from the 12th of Jan. So you can kind of see from Tuesday to thing, very, very tricky. This is the days where you need to preserve your capital. Like, I wouldn't say de-risk, just keep risking the same. However, be very careful with your setups. Like, if you are going to train this consolidation, make sure that you're still following your strategy and that you have all your confluences. And ideally, I wait for higher time frame liquidity or swings to be swept before I look for a position. But as you can see here, price, I mean, is still bullish. Like on the 4 hourly, it's still very bullish. It's struggling to break down. However, we did have this kind of exhaustion. So as you can see, like even though price is bullish, technically we are exhausting. Like you can see price printing lower highs. So I did take some sell positions that were winners this week as well, even though the bias is obviously biased, that I'm bullish on gold in the long run, you know. But obviously if the market is telling me, like, if it's reacting in a way where it's showing bearish momentum, then I'm gonna go for a sell setup if it makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Even on the hourly, for example, like you can clearly see, like, I mean, it's so bad. The price action is atrocious, but you can kind of see we're trending down, you know. So there was opportunities in the market. However, I did get stung a bit. That's why I took a few of these losses. But the good thing is these losses are very small. Like, again, this was a lot of like kind of break-even trades in a way. I took 9 and 6 trades here because, again, price was so choppy and I was getting so emotional. I was up 2,400 on this account and I just let my emotions take over. I was like, oh, should I enter? Should I exit? And if you look at them, I mean, all the little trades, like $5, $10, like just second guessing myself, you know. I would, when price broke my level, because of the volatility and like the uncertainty, I was just, and because I was up in massive profit and I just want to pass this account, I let those emotions control me, and that's why I took these little losses. I'm happy that they're not heavy losses and I didn't lose my cool, but it's just small little stabs that have not helped the P&L. However, can't complain. Overall, up 900 for the week. It is what it is. Next week, price action, I'm hoping, is a lot smoother and cleaner, and we get a clear sense of direction on where gold wants to head. But I think it will look to continue to rally. So let's just see anyways. But yeah, that's been the week of trading, guys. I feel, let me show you like a gold setup. This was on the Thursday that I took on this account. So this is the new combine. Again, I took the 2 days that I traded, obviously price action was consolidation. So what I did was obviously bought this new account. I didn't want to risk, you know, trading on this account, the one that's up. So I think the smart decision was to buy this account and just risk a new combine in these conditions, which was the smart thing to do. And obviously it took some losses, heavy losses here. However, I made it all back in one trade, basically, from Asia's sell, which was on Thursday evening, which was Thursday 8 a.m. I believe in Asia session. So let me just show you that trade. So this was the breakdown, guys. As you can see, market open was here. So again, market opened at 11 o'clock. So again, this is UK time, by the way. So market opened and we instantly started dumping. And yeah, like I said, the general trend, even though we were bullish, we're still kind of trending internally kind of bearish. So I was looking at this structure. I'm like, price is very, very heavily bearish. We're printing lower lows. Like it's really bad. Then we had our confirmation for the sell. So I literally had my full sell setup scenario. One break to the downside here, two breaks to the downside. So two back-to-back breaks. You've got liquidity resting above the swing. As you can see, price grabbed the liquidity of the swing. Candle closed with a bearish candle. Then we had that bullish candle, which created that obviously higher, no, sorry. Yeah, higher, not higher high, higher low. It created that higher low. And obviously with that, we put the stop loss just above that higher low. Because obviously, if the trade does start to pump up, then that invalidates our bias. Then obviously price is trending to the upside. My bias is sell, so I'm expecting price not to break this higher low. And obviously because we had that bearish, bullish, bearish candle, that's all my confluences I need. Plus the order block, tapping into the order block, obviously swiping the liquidity. That's all the confirmation I needed to take this beautiful sell. And obviously as soon as I entered there, price started to rip through. The great thing about my strategy is almost like a breakout strategy. So as soon as price starts to break out, I should see a lot of volume and I can set myself to break even like very, very quickly. I rarely sit in trades where it kind of consolidates around the PA. If it does, usually I get out. You know what I mean? And but the good thing is, like I said, when that volume kicks in, I can protect my capital, put myself break even, gives me a little buffer usually. It already hits like TP1, so I maybe even take partials at this point. And then it's a risk-free trade. And then literally I just rode this down and that made me the 700. So that's basically recovered my account from this fresh one. So this one I'm hoping to trade as well next week. I think the smart decision is to do that and then obviously avoid, if price is still kind of choppy, because obviously if you look at the 4 hourly, I mean, we're still very, very choppy. I mean, there's no clear indication that price wants to go back to the upside. Yeah, it's very, very choppy. If I can even find price, there we go. So yeah, on the hourly, you can kind of see, I mean, it's just, yeah, it's not the greatest price action, I can't lie. It's not the greatest price action. So yeah, guys, we'll see what happens in the next few days. But yeah, ideally, I want price to kind of break out of this range so we can kind of continue to trend to the upside. Or we come down to these lower levels and obviously tap into, you know, these kind of demand zones or areas of support in a way so we can head back up. So I just need to see a clear sense of directional change because trading this has been very, very rough, very, very rough. So if you've been killing a market, fair play. I mean, excellent job. It's been tough on gold these last few days. I did catch a buy, I think, that got me the 1.5K, I think. This was that run up there. So again, I know my strategy works very, very well when price is trending in one direction. So yeah, just gotta wait for that scenario to play out. And in the meantime, just preserve capital, man. That is the goal. So yeah, let me know how your guys' trading week has been as well. If you wanna see any other updates in terms of like my strategy or knowing how I read market structure and price, you know, comment below. But yeah, that's essentially the update, guys. There's not really much to say. It's just slight progress on the challenges. So again, like I said, this fresh one, looking to trade it next week, up 2,000 on this other one, which is great. And then, yeah, so, well, 1,900. And then, yeah, and then this one here, the Mac Express, is still here. I've only took one trade and it's a small loss. So that was me being stupid. I didn't know how the contract sizes worked at the time, so I was an idiot for doing that. But anyways, like I said, we have one Express, so that's the beauty of it. Hopefully, if we can get these two to Express accounts, I can copy trade across them, and we should be getting some juicy payout. Hopefully, fingers crossed, by middle of Feb. But I don't want to put dates to it. I just want to focus on taking good setups that follow my strategy, and obviously hope that the profits will come. So that's all I'm focused on, guys, just taking good trades. Again, in these conditions, it's not ideal. However, hopefully next week, come Monday or Sunday, Asia session, for me, I can actually see like a setup. So, and we actually have good setups moving forwards. So yeah, that's the kind of update. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I mean, there's not really much to say. It's kind of a boring week this week, but yeah, that's the thing. That's the scenario right now. So catch you all in the next one. Hopefully give you some good news that next week these accounts are passed and we'll be 150K funded. But for the time being, hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel, like, share, all of that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.